gentlemen, I would like to welcome you all to the University of New South Wales Science Theatre, this magnificent arena of champions. My name is Lakshman, and I'm going to be your Master of Ceremonies for tonight. And I'd like to introduce you all to Oli Olli 2014, an Anjali Tamil Society production, How I Met Your Amma. Ladies and gentlemen, get excited, please. Now, before I'd like to go anywhere, I just want to reaffirm that I am both from UNSW and, despite popular belief, Tamil also. So I am very well qualified to do this job. So I appreciate your faith in me. I've been going to UNSW for a good 7 years, and Touchwood is my final year this year, and a lot of things have changed. A lot of things have changed. I walked past the walkway only just then. I saw Max Brenner at UNSW, and that made me so excited. That made me so excited because back when I was at UNSW, the pride and joy that we had was the jewel of India. No, not the jewel of India, the jewel of UNSW. No, the jewel of Australia, a fantastic purveyor of butter chicken. But now, you guys have got Max Brenner, and so many things have changed, and in the same vein, we're changing the way we're doing Oli Olli. Because this year, much like previous years, you're going to get your singing, your dancing, your acting, and your music. But this year, it's going to be in one cohesive piece, one cohesive theatrical piece, and boy, am I excited. Now, getting to know the Anjali family has been absolutely fun. I mean, this show is essentially about being Tamil. I mean, don't stress if you're not Tamil, you'll get most of the jokes too, alright? But if you are Tamil, this is going to be a really exciting show. I mean, I've sat here and I've enjoyed laughing at these guys about our anxious mothers, our crazy secret girlfriends, you know, people butchering our names all the time, alright? And I know you guys know how that feels, and it is so, so very exciting. But tonight's not just about being Tamil, it's about a greater cause, okay? Because tonight, our proceeds are going to the UNIFUND Project, a fantastic cause, which for people like us, like young men and women like us back in Sri Lanka who aspire for tertiary education, we're going to make that happen. And thank you all for turning out today. It's a great cause, and thank you for making a difference. Now, before I move on, I'd love to thank our sponsors for tonight, Leica Mobile, Anjaba Restaurant, and Tari 6 Yards of Beauty. Okay? Now, all three of them have booths out the front, and I would really encourage you guys to go out there because they've come out here to support this great event, okay? And without them, this wouldn't be possible. And Tari, the products that Tari is selling tonight, 20% of their proceeds go to the UNIFUND Project. So I'd love to congratulate them on that as well. Now, before we move on, I'd like to call up the chief guest for tonight. Now, our chief guest tonight is Dr. Gowripalan, who is a senior lecturer at the University of New South Wales at the School of Civil and Environmental Engineering, and he's been a proud contributor and supporter of the Oli Olli Society, Oli Olli Show and Anjali Society over the last couple of years. So could I please introduce Dr. Gowripalan to the stage? He's going to be lighting the lamp alongside Shivayan and Aberami. Now I'd like to call on our two singers tonight, Abi and Abi, and they're going to be singing the Tamil Moli Valtu and the National Anthem of Australia for us. Thank you.
Tamil Nadu, Sudaka Tamil
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep this going. So, I'm really sorry that you just guys sat down, but I'm going to have to ask you guys to stand once more. I'm really sorry, guys, but it's for a good reason. Let's stand up. Now, all of us are aware of the current conflict, of the past conflict in Sri Lanka, and I want us all to join me in observing a minute's silence for those who've been caught up in that conflict and those who found themselves in situations in less fortunate than our own, okay? So you can just join in a moment's silence now, please. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Okay, so we've been waiting for a long time to get this, and look how many of you have turned out today. I think I can't see spare seats, and I'm so excited. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your patience. But we're almost time to kick off this show. Now, before, one last message. I promise you, I'm going to shut up after this. Okay? Now, those of you who know me, you know that I'm wearing a bow tie right now. And I'm wearing foundation makeup. Alright, if I can do that, you guys can turn your phones off. Alright? And I'm going to ask you, everyone, just turn your phones off to silent at least, if not off. Alright, just do me a favor. And if your phone goes off, I'm going to be waiting for you outside with foundation makeup and a bow tie. One more thing from Shivayan. No flash photography, please, and no videography. Now, are you guys ready for How I Met Your Amma? No, come on, this is a Tamil audience. I heard you guys are better than this. Are you guys ready for How I Met Your Amma? That's more like it. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. Oli Olli 2014.